Dear Bharatiya Janata Party and Shri Narendra Modi ji, from some time now there is a lot being said about the suffering of Hindus in Bangladesh, and truly my heart goes out to them. And any wrongdoing that is being done against them is absolutely reprehensible and should not be accepted. And anybody who believes in human rights would also say the same. But in your narratives and so much pressure on the Hindus in Bangladesh and the entire ecosystem of BJP talking about the suffering of Hindus in Bangladesh, I think you've lost sight of the fact that there are Hindus in India also. And of course your party claims to be the sole party that is working for the benefits of Hindus in India. Correct? If it is, then I would like to ask you, what are you doing about the the mass unemployment that's pretty evidently present in our country at the moment? Our youth is suffering because of it. A lot of them are committing suicides because of it. What about price rises? There are a lot of people suffering from price rise. What about our farmers? There are a number of farmers committing suicide every day. And out of all these people who are suffering and who are committing suicide, majority of them of course belong to the Hindu community, right? Minorities are minorities. They would be a small portion of this population that is suffering. But majorly it is the Hindus who are suffering, if I'm not wrong. So, what are you doing as the Prime Minister of this country for the Hindus in your own country? Funnily enough, of course, saving a neighbor, helping them out with their problems is a good thing to do. But when your own house is on fire, it's in emergency mode. When your own people are suffering, do you douse the flames of your house first and put things in order first before helping? Or do you go running to your neighbor to help them first when your own house is on fire? And this is where there's a consistent lack of consistency in what the BJP says or does, what you say and do. And that has been a hallmark of your being in power in the past 11 years. And this is, it's become very tiring now. The whole thing of this, pitting one community against the others, it's becoming very tiresome. And I'm pretty sure most of the people are, fed up of your lies and your bigoted narratives. And while you're looking out for the minority in another country like Bangladesh, what about the minorities in our country? Do they not need protection? Do they not have their human rights? Do they not have the same rights as all other citizens in India? But then, of course, you are not somebody who has read the Constitution. If you had, you would know that all citizens of India are equal. आप तो उनको घुसपैठिए इन्फिल्ट्रेटर बोलते थकते नहीं हैं. तो खैर आपसे क्या ही एक्सपेक्ट करें. आपके लिए हर एक सिटीजन इंडिया का एक समान नहीं है और यही आपकी सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है. और इसी कारण यू आर फॉरगेटिंग even the Hindus in India. If your heart truly bled for the Hindu community, you would know that out of all the suffering that's happening in the country right now, majority of those people suffering are Hindus. And a part of that is also the minorities who are suffering. And I would certainly like to end this by saying that, you seem to forget that you are the Prime Minister of India, the entire country. A country with all its citizens, no matter which religion that they belong to. but you seem to be only prime minister of your own fiefdom. You've forgotten even the Hindus. Forget about the minorities. They don't even come into your list of counting. So if you can take out some time to, actually fulfill your role of being a prime minister, then perhaps you might start paying attention even a little bit to the suffering that your regime has caused the people of India. Otherwise, of course, you will one day be thrown out of power, no matter what you try. I have faith in the wisdom of the people of India. We may be a little slow to realize, but we do realize what makes us Indian and what is the ethos of our country. So yeah, anytime, whenever you're ready, just a little bit of consistency would be a good thing. Thank you.